Welcome, Aries, both new and seasoned members of the Zodiac Talks Tarot family. I'm thrilled to have you here, ready to embark on this transformative journey with us. Now, tomorrow marks the beginning of something truly cosmic, CHIRON retrograde in Aries. But don't worry, this isn't just another retrograde, this is a special one. Think of Chiron, the wounded healer, as your cosmic chiropractor, but instead of adjusting your spine, it's working on your soul. Brace yourselves, because the year of triumph 2025 has arrived, and this retrograde is here to help you take a long overdue look at your deepest wounds. As an Aries, you know that transformation is never slow, never gentle. It's fiery, impatient, and packed with a never back down attitude. This is your time. But wait, there's more. This isn't just Chiron we're dealing with. We have a rare celestial convergence happening right now, with Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto all retrograding at the same time. It's like a cosmic traffic jam, and Aries, it's your turn to navigate the mess. In this wild blend of retrogrades, we're all being urged to go inward, especially you, Aries, the bold, self-assured warrior of the Zodiac. This is your cosmic invitation to pause, reflect, and clean up the emotional baggage you've been lugging around for who knows how long. Embrace the chaos, Aries, because this is the year of triumph. These cosmic shifts aren't here to drag you down, they're here to push you closer to your true self, the one that's been waiting to break free. This is about shedding what no longer serves you. And in that messy, fiery process, you might just find the chosen one's energy stirring within you, the strength to rise, to heal, and to embrace the transformation you've been avoiding. So, let's do this, Aries. Together, we'll face these shifts with confidence, courage, and a little bit of cosmic humor, because after all, what's life without a little laughter along the way? The next 5 months, Aries, are going to be nothing short of a cosmic roller coaster, but it's all for your evolution. And let's be clear, we're not talking about some light dusting of change here. No, this is your golden ticket to some serious soul work, a cosmic wake-up call that will push you to confront those deep wounds you've probably been avoiding for years. Those wounds that shaped your identity and have silently steered your life in ways you didn't even realize. But now, Aries, the universe is shaking things up, and you're right at the heart of it all. You've got a front row seat to your own transformation. This year of triumph isn't just about victory, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. But, let's be honest, growth isn't a smooth ride. You know better than anyone that progress often comes with a little pain. You're no stranger to the fight, and you thrive in the discomfort of change. So, brace yourself, because the next few months will be challenging, but in the most rewarding way possible. Now, let's talk about this rare cosmic alignment because, Aries, this is your moment to shine. Chiron retrograde is syncing up with not 1, not 2, but 4 other retrograde planets, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. It's like a cosmic symphony of energy pulling you inward, urging you to take a long, hard look at yourself. While these other planets are dancing in their retrograde rhythms, it's you, Aries, who's leading the charge. The universe has set the stage for a deep, soul-searching journey, and you're the star of the show. The chosen ones aren't those sitting around waiting for change to magically appear. No, they're the ones taking charge, forging new paths, and making it happen. So, will you rise to the occasion, Aries? Of course, you will. You've always had that fire within you. The universe knows it, and deep down, you know it too. You've got this, Aries, and the stars are ready to help you light the way. Let's dive into Chiron in Aries for a moment, Aries, because, if there's one thing you know, it's that you don't mess around when it comes to self-expression. You're known for your fiery, bold nature, and you're quick to say, I am who I am. But here's the question, who are you really? Chiron, the wounded healer, comes in to challenge that very sense of identity. It's not here to attack you but to guide you through the very thing that has shaped your sense of self, your core wound. This retrograde invites you to peel back those layers of external bravado and bravely connect with your unshakable, authentic self. What are you hiding behind, and why? The answers might not be all sunshine and rainbows. This journey could be a little uncomfortable at times. But trust me, Aries, this year of triumph is all about growth, and Chiron's retrograde is your cosmic tool to help you rise. This isn't about staying the same or staying comfortable, it's about uncovering the truths that will propel you forward. Now, what's interesting about this retrograde is the sacred pause the universe is giving you. Aries, I know you're always on the go, always charging ahead, but this retrograde isn't about letting you coast. It's like the universe is telling you, hit pause for a second, you need this. It's a cosmic check-in. And, let's be honest, Aries, you're not exactly the type to sit still, especially in the middle of a battle. But in this sacred space of stillness, you have the opportunity to heal those emotional scars you've been running from. The chosen ones, and yes, Aries, that's you, aren't afraid to sit with their pain. They recognize it, embrace it, and let it go. So, even though this process might feel like taking a time out, trust me, it's exactly what you need to push through to the other side. And on the other side? A more authentic, stronger, and deeply healed version of yourself. That's the power of Chiron's retrograde. Alright, Aries, let's talk about something you might not be too familiar with: your body. I know, you're usually the one leading the charge, full of fiery energy and fighting spirit, but lately, your body has been sending you some very real signals. Have you noticed those sudden headaches or that odd jaw tension? Oh, and let's not forget those random breakouts on your face. It's not just stress from your endless to-do list or that deadline you're trying to outrun. Nope, this time, it's Chiron retrograde making its presence felt in your physical form. Your body is speaking up, Aries, and it's not saying good vibes only. These symptoms, headaches, facial pressure, skin issues, are all signs that your emotional wounds are bubbling to the surface, and trust me, they're asking for attention. You're a warrior, Aries, but right now, your body is the battlefield, and those wounds are real. So, take a moment to breathe and listen up. Your body is trying to guide you to where the healing needs to happen. And let's be honest, you may not be used to slowing down, but this is one time it's necessary if you want to win the inner battle. Now, let's get a bit metaphysical, shall we? As if the physical symptoms weren't enough, you might be feeling some strange pressure around your head, especially near your crown, third eye, and throat chakras. These are the areas where Chiron retrograde is putting its energy to work, Aries. You've been known for making bold moves in the external world, but this retrograde is asking you to go within. The universe wants you to speak your truth, reconnect with your intuition, and perhaps most importantly, reclaim your identity. Chiron is urging you to activate those spiritual centers, to awaken the power within. Remember, the chosen ones aren't those who just do, they are the ones who recognize that true power starts from the inside out. Aries, this retrograde might feel like a cosmic nudge, or maybe even a cosmic shove, to tap into the wisdom you've had all along. So, as much as you love charging forward, take a moment to check in with your inner self and prepare for a transformation that starts from within. You've got this, just don't skip the lessons along the way. Alright, Aries, it's time to face some truths. Buckle up, because Chiron retrograde is about to dredge up memories you've buried deep down. Yes, those ones you've forgotten about, or maybe those moments when you felt rejected, unheard, or just plain invisible. These memories, whether from childhood or past experiences, are coming to the surface, and trust me, they're not asking for permission, they're just showing up. But here's the thing, Aries, don't panic. It might feel like your mind is throwing a surprise party with all your emotional baggage, but this is exactly what you need for your healing journey. The chosen ones, those brave souls who rise in the face of adversity, know this all too well. They don't run from their past, they face it head-on, allowing it to fuel their transformation. So, when these memories resurface, don't swipe left or hit snooze on your emotions. Embrace it. The only way out is through, Aries. You've got the strength to face it, and in doing so, you'll unlock a new level of self-awareness. Now, let's dig into the deeper layers of this cosmic event. The mechanism behind your pain, Aries, is more than just your typical emotional struggle. It's how you've coping with it, how you've developed a false self over time to protect that vulnerable, wounded part of you. Chiron retrograde isn't just here to poke at your wounds, it's here to show you those masks you've been wearing to protect yourself. And let's face it, those masks are heavy. But guess what? You don't need them anymore. This retrograde is asking you to peel them away, layer by layer, to reveal your true, authentic self underneath. And when you do, Aries, you'll experience the freedom and clarity you've been craving. This isn't just any year, it's your year of triumph. It's your time to finally embrace your true identity and leave those false facades behind. Trust me, once you let go of the mask, you'll see just how much lighter you feel. So, let's do this, Aries. Time to drop the act and claim your authentic power. Aries, get ready. You're about to go through some major shifts in your identity, and trust me, this is going to be big. If you've been feeling that deep sense of who am I, lately, it's not just some random existential crisis, this is a wake-up call, a cosmic nudge from the universe telling you it's time to shed those old layers of conditioning that have been holding you back. As Chiron retrogrades in your sign, you're given the opportunity to peel back the veil that's been obscuring your true essence. This isn't just about finding yourself, no, Aries, it's about remembering who you really are at your core. It's like a cosmic reset button has been hit, and the old rules you've been living by, those societal expectations and self-imposed limitations, are all up for re-evaluation. This is your chance to break free from them once and for all. Imagine this like a wardrobe change, but instead of throwing on a new jacket or shoes, you're stepping into your authentic self, the one that's been patiently waiting for you to notice. But here's the thing, Aries, this is not going to be comfortable. It's not supposed to be. Transformation rarely is. But that's where your fire comes in. You're the pioneer, the trailblazer, and you love a good challenge. When the universe hands you the task of reinventing yourself, you don't flinch. You rise to the occasion. The who am I questions you've been wrestling with are exactly what you need to unlock the next stage of your journey. You're not lost, you're re-evolving, Aries, and that evolution is one that requires you to let go of the masks you've been wearing. Those masks that were useful once upon a time, perhaps to protect you, perhaps to fit in, but now, they've become burdens. Chiron's retrograde is here to help you shed them. Think of it as an energetic spring cleaning, where you're not just clearing out physical clutter but mental and emotional clutter as well. You'll be surprised at how much lighter you feel once you let go of the outdated versions of yourself that no longer serve you. Now, let's get into the good stuff: liberation. As you move through this retrograde, you're going to discover something that might just take your breath away: who you're becoming. This isn't about recovering some lost version of yourself from the past. Oh no, Aries. This retrograde is about forging a new path, one that's uniquely yours. The self-awareness that arises during this time will be so powerful, you won't even recognize yourself by the end of it. And while that might sound a little terrifying, trust me, it's liberating. You're about to break free from the shackles of who you thought you were and step into who you were always meant to be. This is a chance for you to redefine yourself, and as the bold, daring Aries that you are, you're more than equipped for this challenge. It's the ultimate test of your courage, and I know, Aries, you've got what it takes. This is the year of triumph, after all, and Chiron's retrograde is aligning with your inner warrior in ways you may not fully understand just yet. But trust me when I say, by the end of this, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. You won't just know who you are, you'll own it. As you work through this retrograde, be prepared for some serious inner work, Aries. But here's the thing, you're not just doing this for the sake of healing. You're doing it because on the other side of this transformation is a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more authentic than you could have imagined. The healing isn't the end, it's the beginning. And in this year of triumph, that beginning is one that will stay with you for the rest of your life. This journey will make you more powerful than you ever thought possible, and it's exactly where you need to be right now. So step up, face your wounds head on, and claim your rightful place in this world. This is your time, Aries, and the universe is waiting for you to step into your power. Before we wrap up, if any of this resonates with you, Aries, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe to Zodiac Talks Tarot. I'd love to hear how Chiron's retrograde is playing out for you. What are the lessons you're learning, the breakthroughs you're having? Share them in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Remember, you're not in this alone. Let's rise together. And most importantly, enjoy the ride because this transformation is going to be one for the books. Take care, Aries. You've got this.